If you are soft, you're selfish. If you're silent, you're selfish. And if you're stupid, you're selfish. You know what's soft to me? I can spot soft from all the way across the field. Bad body language is soft. Bad body language is a behavior of the weak. Bad body language communicates to the rest of the world that it's about you. It ain't about you. It's about us. As I said, football is a we game, it's not a me game. You hanging your head, you having bad body language, you pouting, you throwing your helmet, all of that is being selfish. Now understand this. Our emotions are designed to inform us. They're not designed to direct us. I want to make something crystal clear with you. There's nothing wrong about being angry. There's nothing wrong about being disappointed. There's nothing wrong with being pissed off. You make a bad throw. There's nothing wrong with you being disappointed in yourself for making a bad throw. But just because that emotion is okay doesn't mean that every behavior is. Drew being pissed off that he made a bad throw is okay. Drew having bad body language is not. See, there are a lot of things in life that are understandable, but it doesn't mean they're acceptable. As a human being, I can empathize. It's understandable that if you make a bad throw in front of 108,000 people that you're going to be disappointed. I get that on a human level. But that doesn't give you the right to pout, to have bad body language, to make it about you, to drag the other 10 guys in the huddle down because you didn't get what you wanted. Now that's unacceptable. So bad body language is soft. So every emotion is okay, every behavior is not. And it's behaviors and your ability to regulate them, that's what leads to excellence. That's what leads to winning. I want you to be pissed off if you miss an assignment. You should be. But I don't want you to behave as such because now we're taking one mistake and we're compounding it into two. And we can't be in the business of that. Being stupid is being selfish. And I can't think of anything more stupid than making the same mistakes over and over. Coach said it earlier today, like the my bads, we're done with those. No more time for my bads. You get the my bads out of your system very early in training camp. And especially if it's a my bad, and then again it's a my bad, and then again it's a my bad, and it's the same my bad over and over, yeah, now we've got a problem. That's being stupid. I am blown, as a basketball guy who doesn't have anywhere close to the football IQ that you guys have, I mean, I am blown away by the cerebral intelligence that's required to play this game. I sat in on the QB meeting today. Y'all could have been talking Mandarin when you were reading those plays out, dude. I would have understood it just as much. So I'm not saying that anyone in this room is stupid. You couldn't be in this room if you were stupid. But you can have stupid behaviors. Making the same mistakes over and over and over is a stupid behavior. We can't do that. You can't be in the business of doing that. Not if the goal is to win a national championship. If the goal is to be mediocre, be as stupid as you want. Be as soft as you want. That's not the goal. And then the last one is being silent. You got to learn how to talk. Certainly there's a certain level of talking and communication and echoing on the field. But you got to be willing to talk with your teammates, not at your teammates. You got to be willing to have hard conversations. And a good portion of the stuff I'm talking to you guys about, remember, takes place off of the field. When you're with this amazing coaching staff and you're under their eyes and you are here on the field, y'all are, I mean, that's some high-level stuff. But how are you behaving when you're not here in this building, when you're not in practice, when the cameras aren't on and the lights aren't on? How are you behaving then? Because that's usually when players of your caliber start to do things that are soft, silent, and stupid, is when you leave here. I don't want this to sound like an after-school special, and I don't want it to sound corny, but I mean, if you're out with a teammate and you're out at a party and your teammate's about to make most likely a very poor decision and you choose not to step in and intervene, you actually just violated all three. First of all, you're soft because you're too afraid to confront a teammate. And as Coach talked about earlier, have some healthy conflict. Two, by definition, you're being silent because you're not saying anything to your teammate. And then when you realize the repercussions of your teammate making a really poor choice, you not saying anything, well, that just makes you stupid. And as you guys know, you can do some of those things outside of the lines of the field And that can have a huge effect on everything that you guys do.